Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the BBC News at 1. Nottinghamshire has become the latest region to move into the highest tier of coronavirus restrictions. Before the Tier 3 measures took effect at midnight, large groups of drinkers gathered in Nottingham city centre. Police have said those involved will be punished and warned that anyone caught breaking the new rules will be fined. West Yorkshire will move into Tier 3 on Monday, bringing the total number of people living in very high restrictions to just over 11 million, almost a fifth of England's population. Our correspondent Dan Johnson is in Nottingham and sent this report.
St Anne's, where so many have it tough and England's strictest rules are now in place. And 7 months into this pandemic, the outlook couldn't be much bleaker than Simon's.
People are getting lonely. People are getting rather depressed.
In his 60s, living with diabetes, only going out for shopping or the hospital.
I'm not afraid to go out, but I'm concerned.
And his wife Jean is in bed with terminal cancer.
There's lots of things we want to do. We want them to go out, to travel the country, see the things that we want to be able to do, let her enjoy life. We can't. All she can do is sit in the flat.
We don't seem to have any hope at the minute. It's just all doom and gloom.
And those who look out for people here fear for them too.
The old people will feel it more because a lot of them are towards the end of life as well, aren't they? And, you know, like a lot of them have said they don't want to spend the last years of their life being confined to their flats, not seeing family.
But look what was happening in Nottingham city centre last night.
Like many people, I think I'm disappointed to see those scenes, and what we really need to do is for everybody to play their part in bringing this virus down, and that extends to everybody in our communities, whether young or old, and that's the only way that we're actually going to see some very significant reductions in the virus.
Back in St Anne's, Stonebridge City Farm is one of many surprises. It's a refuge for families, especially in the half-term holiday.
It's hard to find things to do when you're locked in the house and, you know, you've done every activity inside that you can possibly think of. We've been to every park, you know, I think months more of this, and it's not going to be very nice.
Many volunteers here, like Karen, have disabilities, and first time round, the lockdown was really hard.
I was a bit fed up because I was in the house and I missed the farm that much.
So listen how much it means being back in the kitchen.
I'm learning to be independent, and coming here is really good because I'm meeting new people and new stuff, and everyone's great.
This is runner beans.
Christmas is in question, but there are other celebrations to come first. And at the Hindu centre, they're making sure everyone gets fed during Diwali.
People are very frightened. Some of the regular devotees at the temple we haven't seen for months and months. Some of them who started to come out, that's it, they've stopped again.
And how big a deal is that during Diwali?
Well, of course it is. You know, Diwali is the most auspicious time of the year.
So, there's a month now of the toughest restrictions across the county. But then what? How will we know if it's safe for the measures to be relaxed? And if life has to carry on like this, what will that do for people in the city and here in this community?
How do you get it through to people? You know, it is a killer disease. Isolate, follow the rules. They're there for a reason.
As hospital beds keep filling up, the view gets more grim. And every day now, the alert levels rise, more communities, families, more people find life is restricted again. Dan Johnson, BBC News, St Anne's in Nottingham.
Well, another